Fred Barstein with 401k TV here with Robert Richter from FIS, which is a leading record-keeping software provider, and we are here at the NIPA, National Institute of Plan Administrators Conference in Las Vegas. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you.
Robert has been an attorney for 30 years. He's the vice president in charge of plan document services. So he's the right person to be talking about these technical things. And Robert, okay if we ask you a few questions today? Thank you. So one of the things is becoming more and more popular these days is automatic enrollment, right? But we were talking, there are some pitfalls with that. So give us a couple of pitfalls.
Okay, as you know, the automatic enrollment has certainly been increasing in popularity. Advisors like it, and typically we don't hear is the other side of the coin of the implementation. And we're here at a conference where there are a lot of service providers, not on the financial side, but on the actual operation of the plans.
Right.
And there are a number of pitfalls that crop up. When the plan is initially adding an automatic enrollment feature, whether an existing plan or a new plan, it's going to have automatic enrollment. There's a lot of attention focused on that plan,
right,
and it gets rolled out properly.
Right.
The problems that people encounter is as the years go on, somebody has to be monitoring the actual new hires, making sure that they're enrolled timely under the automatic enrollment program. And most automatic enrollment programs now have an escalation where somebody's enrolled, let's say at 3%, that they may get ratcheted up by 1% every subsequent year. So after the initial rollout of the program, a lot of that attention goes away, and it's between the employer and the service provider to ensure that the program is operated according to the way it was designed. So that's really the pitfall, is making sure that new hires are enrolled timely and that those who are already enrolled are escalated according to the plan terms.
Because if they're not, there are some repercussions, right?
Right. If they're not properly enrolled or escalated, then technically the employer is required to make a contribution for the missed deferral opportunity.
Right.
And the employer also, to the extent the plan has a matching contribution, the employer is required to fund the match as though the person had been enrolled timely. So what the IRS has done is relaxed some of those penalties, so to speak, and that if you find an error within 9 months of when somebody should have been enrolled or escalated, then there is no corrective contribution that needs to be made for the missed deferrals. The employer is still obligated to make the matching contribution, but you don't have to make the missed deferrals.
Right, so there's a little bit of forgiveness on the IRS. Very good, because we know it's complicated and whatever. So it's a great thing, automatic enrollment, but we got to watch it like everything else.
Right, so if you ask the people here, the service providers, with automatic enrollment, most of them will say that it's not a matter of if an error is going to occur, it's just a matter of when the error is going to occur. And so the IRS, by relaxing the sanctions, hopes that this will encourage automatic enrollment where plans to implement it. So they have issued this as a pilot program through 2020, these reduced sanctions, and then they're going to evaluate whether these reduced sanctions have actually resulted in more plans implementing automatic enrollment.
Well, good. That's good news. Thank you, Robert. Thanks for your time today.
Pleasure.
And thank you for watching 401k TV. Stay tuned.